Let's move on to my fourth and final trend now. Checking out a pair of wide receivers who are just swimming in Gucci-ness. We'll get to their names in just 1 second. So, an elite target market share in the NFL for wide receivers, anything above 25%. That means that essentially you're the team's top target. You know that you're going to see volume each and every game. These are the guys we can count on as being super dependable options. Only 12 wide receivers in the entire league have target market shares this year above 25%. 10 of those players are the only guys on their respective teams with market shares that high. 2 of them, though, play for the Denver Broncos in Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas, and I adore them this week. They are at 28.64% and 25.88% for Sanders and Thomas, respectively. Manny is number 2 in the league in target market share, and Demaryius is 12th right now. The second highest grouping of teammates are Michael Crabtree and Amari Cooper, and neither of those guys are above 25% for the entire season. So it's really kind of rare to have 2 wide receivers with market shares this good. And it's not just overall, it's been a game-by-game thing. Neither Sanders nor Thomas has had fewer than 6 targets in a single game this year, and that includes a couple of games where Emmanuel Sanders' hip was kind of dinged up. They both had at least 8 targets in each of their past 6 games, which is just an insane floor. And this week, they're facing a Tennessee Titans team that ranks 28th against the pass and has been getting shredded by Cody Kessler, Blake Bortles, Matt Barkley. All 3 of those guys had at least 316 passing yards against Tennessee over their past 7 games. So I love both these guys. I would assume Emmanuel Sanders will wind up being my highest exposure player on the slate. He's just 5,900. I love him in cash. I like him in tournaments too. How are you feeling about this duo, Brandon, given the prices and the matchup?